More than any other challenge we face in our work, the toughest one is creating an alignment between us and our staff. And no other challenge or struggle has the ability to utterly deplete us and bring forward feelings of loneliness, exhaustion, and resentment. And I call it the Lone Ranger Syndrome. Let me tell you a story. I have more than 20 years of experience in this industry, and I saw almost every possible situation from various roles and positions and even perspectives. And I had unbelievable success. So when I led my agency, my knowledge and my ability and my clarity was so compelling and risk-free. All that my staff needed to do was just to embrace and follow it. How lucky were they to have me as a boss, right? Well, actually, it was far away from it. All it did was hurt my organization with the following chain reaction. I created staff dependency with my wisdom and guidance and paralyzed their creativity, self-trust, confidence, and motivation. It turned me into the bottleneck which slowed my agency's ability to progress, react fast, and initiate. It blurred every existing separating line of accountability between me and my staff, because if my voice was the only one who's being heard and followed, then I was the only one responsible. And by knowing that, by understanding it's either me or nothing, I started to back away. I took on less and less initiatives. I mean, if every idea and execution must involve me, then I should get to choose how and when I compromise my sanity, my stress level, and my overbooked calendar. Now, from my staff's point of view, whenever I try to create a distance of accountability and even space for them to grow, even when I wrapped it with empowering mantras like, I trust you, go with your gut, start where your passion is. Even then, all I got from them was resentment and anger. I don't know what you want me to do. Tell me what to say. Tell me how to do it. You're not being clear. And so on and so on. Quite a train wreck, right? But the worst thing that came from this was the manifestation of any leader's worst nightmare. All I could see and feel at that point was being a one-man show carrying on his shoulders indifferent, conventional, too comfortable, and unpassionate team members. And I started resenting them. I resented my work and myself in my workplace. It wasn't what I imagined I'd be doing as a leader with a trained staff. There's a saying, it's better to restrain rushing horses than to spur lazy mules, which was exactly what I thought my role was supposed to be. And I was nowhere close to that. I was pushing and modeling and micro-guiding every step. And I want to try and guess how it manifests for you too. To you, it looks like your team fails to understand the bigger picture and work towards a common vision because all they care about and all they can see is just what's in front of their noses. They feel too comfortable in their job to a point where they stopped thinking and reinventing themselves, which in a COVID and post-COVID era is exactly what we all need to do. And they'll do what you ask them to, but you're going to be there and do it with them. But okay, back to me, please. With the help of my coach, because every coach needs a coach, I've realized that the reality I'm living in is the result of my own mindset. It's not that I wasn't being clear enough or unwilling to genuinely support my staff. I was. But it was their way of telling me they don't trust themselves, they lack the confidence and the skills, and they fear failure. And they are ashamed of all of that. And if lack of self-trust and confidence, if fear of failure and shame are the prime emotions of my staff, then it's on me. I realized that instead of being this fountain of knowledge and comfort, instead of being the star player on the court, we could do so much more if I stepped to the sideline as the coach. And stepping up freed me to be the kind of leader I wanted to be. And that, my friend, is the Holy Grail. What I wanted for myself, what I want for you, is to free you. Free your time so you can focus on strategizing and developing while coaching your staff. Instead of working with your staff and feeling resentful towards them and towards yourself for not being able to strategize and develop. But now what? How do I reverse engineer a culture of impotence I instilled, or maybe in your case was there before you? How do I wake up dormant features and skills like innovation, curiosity, and daring? And I found it. I found the silver bullet that will fix this bottlenecked and short-sighted culture and restructure my mindset and my staff's mindset and the rhythm we work in. Are you ready? The silver bullet is collaborations. Now wait, listen closely. I'm not talking about the feel-good visionary definition. I'm not even talking about the big strategic partnerships that are led by big dogs like you. I work with my clients on how to instill a collaborative mindset on every level and in every facet of the organization, and how to systemize it into a culture, not a fluke. Now, you're asking, how in the world collaborations have anything to do with motivation, confidence, and all that jazz, right? So when you systemize a collaborative mindset, a new chain reaction starts. It starts with curiosity, followed by genuine listening that initiate a successful connection. Collaborating triggers innovation that leads to excitement for new creation. And lastly, once it's done, comes the hunger. And that is what we're after. The big crave, a desire that was born not from the outcome itself, but rather from your people falling in love with who they become when they take on a collaborative mindset. Collaborations are a worthy goal any day of the week. But for a conventional, sloth-like and clogged organization, with staff that stopped using their own wings and only hitchhiking yours, it's a cure. Do I think collaborative mindset is the solution for everything? No, I don't. But you can't fix anything else until you helped your staff reconnect with their own curiosity and passion, trust their resiliency, and be self-motivated to upgrade their own skills and talent. And the collaborative mindset includes all of these ingredients. Denying yourself and your staff from working in a collaborative mindset will only deepen your own resentment, cement you as a bottleneck, and prevent your staff from fulfilling their true potential. Not to mention deny your programs for growing through innovative and unconventional avenues. But applying collaborative mindset and curing yourself from the Lone Ranger syndrome will position you exactly where you want to be, a coach, and not an underpaid star player. And that's how you win the game without sweating through your jersey. So if you're ready to trade your jersey for a coach suit or a cap, if you're ready to stop nursing your staff, if you're prepared to reclaim your time and use it for a better personal and professional use, then we should talk. We should talk about how we can customize a roadmap that will position you as the chief strategist that focuses on implementing culture and growth. How you take control of your time by instilling in your staff a sense of worthiness and confidence, combined with the clarity and proficiency they need to own their challenges and tasks, and free you to be the leader that you want to be. If that's where you want to be, we should talk. Look for the button around this video and book us a call.